Aira recently announced that they'll be increasing prices. If you're a current paying Aira user, then your price will not change yet. Keep listening for more details. In case you're not familiar with Aira, it's a service that uses an app to connect somebody who is blind or visually impaired with a trained agent. It is a paid service, and people sometimes describe it as a concierge service. They do have 5 free minutes every 48 hours if you're a guest, and also they have access partners or businesses that pay for this service for a product or a place. Like Starbucks. You can call Aira if you have any problems with Starbucks, whether it's in-store or online, which is pretty cool. There's also Bank of America and a lot of things. You can look at all the offers and access partners and everything in your Aira app. Not a lot of people realize that Aira is not just there to read a label on a can or help you find something that you've dropped. Of course, they can and will help you with these kinds of things. But Aira is most helpful for navigation, for productivity, for the work environment. There's Be My Eyes, it's free, it's volunteers. But if you're looking for security, if you're looking for agents that are trained with navigation, with a lot of different things, specifically to help blind and visually impaired users, then that's the time where you would want to use Aira. By the way, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Carrie from Carrie on Accessibility. I talk about tech and accessibility. If you're interested in that type of video, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. So back to the announcement and the new 2023 pricing. There's been a lot of confusion and controversy over this new pricing and how Aira presented or did not present this information. I wanted to explain the new pricing, but also share some ideas how Aira could possibly make these changes and this transition easier. Before we go over the pricing, I do need to define a few things. Aira has changed the language, so now they have retail pricing and offset pricing. Retail pricing is what businesses pay, or what they call Aira Access Partners. This is the real cost so that they continue running, maintaining, and growing the business. Then there's offset pricing. This is what individuals pay, and this is basically subsidized plans. Aira uses money from their business so that they can offer these offset prices for individuals. It seems that businesses really were confused at seeing the prices for individuals, and so they're trying to make it clearer for businesses that these are the actual prices for them versus the offset pricing for individuals. So let's get right into the prices. They now have 9 different plans, 3 different categories, and each one you can be 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars. First is Silver 1 star, and that's 15 minutes. And this is the only plan that they have that you're not able to share minutes. Retail pricing is $65. Offset pricing is $26. By the way, we're only going over US dollars for this video. Silver 2 stars is 30 minutes, and you can share with up to 1 person, so 2 members in total. Retail pricing is $125 and offset pricing is $50. Silver 3 stars is 50 minutes, and you do have sharing with up to 1 more person, 2 members total. The retail pricing is $210, offset is $84. Now we're on to Gold. Gold 1 star is 80 minutes, and you can share up to 2 people, so 3 members total. Retail pricing is $330 and offset pricing is $132. Gold 2 stars is 120 minutes, and there is sharing up to 2 other people, so 3 members in total. This retails for $500 and the offset pricing is $200. Gold 3 stars is 220 minutes. There's sharing for up to 3 members total, and the retail pricing is $890. The offset pricing is $356. Now we're on to Platinum. Platinum 1-star is 300 minutes. Yes, they're sharing up to 5 members total, and this is $1,200. Offset pricing is $480. Platinum 2 stars has 500 minutes. It has sharing up to 5 members total. The retail price is $1,900, and the offset price is $760. Platinum 3 stars has 800 minutes, and there is sharing up to 5 members total, and it is $2,900 retail, $1,160 offset price. For retail, they also have some add-on minutes, which you can find on the Aira website. Those add-on minutes apparently are not available for offset pricing, but you can call Aira to make sure of that. If you're currently paying for Aira, you can still use Aira at the same price that you have been until the end of this year. For 2024, you'll have to pay that offset pricing. And if you want to sign up for Aira before January 31st, you can still sign up for the old pricing. Just for context, Aira used to have 3 plans. The intro plan was 30 minutes for $29. Their standard plan was 120 minutes for $99. And their advanced plan was 300 minutes for $199. You can also buy extra minutes right now, which won't be available for offset pricing in February. Initially, there was a lot of confusion because Aira did not share the offset pricing publicly, or at least not on their website. They don't seem to want to publish it on their website. If you're watching this, maybe they have changed their mind and have posted it on their website. I hope they do, because right now to get this offset pricing is by calling the Aira customer service support number. You can also get this offset pricing if you go to bit.ly/Aira offset, AIRAOFFSET. This takes you to a link with a form, and you have to fill this form out. Then you'll get an automated message with a PDF attached with all the pricing. So I understand why prices need to increase. I understand why they want to post the retail pricing for business. Double Tap Podcast, which is a really great podcast, by the way, had an exclusive interview with some people at Aira where they went over all the reasoning for this structure and these changes. I understand that they need more businesses, they need more Aira access partners to keep Aira growing, to keep Aira alive. The amount of money that individuals pay does not cover Aira's cost in any way. A lot of people are not happy with how they presented this retail, and then they're kind of hiding this offset pricing. Honestly, they cannot hide this offset pricing from people. If businesses really want to know, they can call up Aira customer care and find this out. They can have their employee or the student, if you're a school, call Aira customer service and find out this pricing. Just like every other company that has business plans and individual plans, I think that they can publish this on their website. This is just my opinion. I don't run Aira. I'm not a CEO, but for me, I really don't like how they presented it. Aira has said multiple times that they want to position the brand or the business on the same level as ASL interpreting. They've also mentioned that businesses have called them and asked for certain plans that, are the offset pricing, or well, it wasn't called offset, but the individual plan pricing, when it's very different for a business. Again, there are so many businesses that have individual and business pricing. I understand why they want to have the business forward first. They want to have that in front first. One idea would be to have all of the business pricing or the retail pricing on a pricing page. And then at the very bottom or on the side or somewhere, it can say, are you blind or visually impaired individual wanting to use Aira? click here. You can have a form similar to all the questions you have to answer when you call Aira. From there, they can give you the offset pricing on the website itself. This is just one idea. I just feel like this hiding prices just leaves just a very bad feeling. Getting new businesses and more Aira partners is really important, but so are end users, so are the blind and visually impaired who use Aira, who will want these businesses to pay for Aira. In the end, this visual interpretation service, though businesses pay for this, it's something for us, for our community. Some people have suggested that they call it individual and business pricing. For me, I don't mind so much. You can call it retail and offset. That's fine. You can call it business, individual. That's fine. You can call it partner and explorer plans. That's fine. I just wish that they could present this in a better way. I believe in Aira. I think Aira's great. If more businesses used Aira and paid for Aira, it would be awesome. When I used Aira at the NFB convention, it was amazing. When I go to Starbucks, I have used it. Like, Aira agents are great, and their service is phenomenal. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, and I'm hoping they get more access partners. That's it for this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe.